He said something like this, didn't he? I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I got a lot going on right now. Nothing changed. I'm good. We're good. But what he says doesn't match his actions. By the end of this video, you'll know how to see what he really means. So you stop guessing and stop getting lost in his mixed messages. This is not about reading between the lines. You don't need a secret code. You only need this one simple method to know what he really means. I'm Soke. I teach women, including my 3 daughters, how to stop trusting words that sound good and start trusting the evidence that shows the truth. Once you learn this, you won't panic when a man gives you a non-answer. Let's work it out. Women search this every day. Why does he say one thing and do another? Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a man say, I'm tired, but still had energy for everyone else? Or, I'm overwhelmed, but he's still posting online? How about nothing changed, but you saw a change with your own eyes? That confusion is not your fault. That's the fog. His words are like fog on your windshield. You can move forward, but you can't see the danger ahead. And when you can't see, you don't feel safe. You start feeling your way instead of seeing your way. Staring at the fog won't clear it. You need heat. Heat clears the fog. And that heat is your 3 questions. What does that mean? Are you saying? How is what you're saying different from? These 3 questions warm the glass. The fog starts to fade. Now the truth is right in front of you. And today, we stop driving blind. A, his words are the fog. When a man doesn't want to tell you the truth, he gives excuses like, I'm tired, I'm in my head, I need space. Those excuses sound reasonable, but they hide the truth. Your job is simple. See through the fog. B, the questions that show you the truth. These 3 questions cut through the fog fast. You ask, what does that mean? This makes him explain his words. Are you saying the relationship now is the same as when we started? If he says yes, his behavior proves him wrong. If he says no, he just admitted the change. Either way, the fog clears. How is what you're saying different from what I'm seeing? This makes him face his mismatch. These questions stop the guessing. They make him define his words, and they show you the truth he might not tell. C, the contradiction rule. If he says nothing changed and then tells you how he changed, that's a contradiction. A contradiction is evidence. This is a real versus actions moment. D, words versus actions. His words show you how he wants to look. His actions show you who he is. And when they don't match, you trust the actions every time. This story comes from one of my clients' notes. The name has been changed to protect her privacy. Shania went on 3 good dates. He was nice. He was consistent. He seemed into her. Then something shifted. His replies got shorter or stopped altogether. Plans were canceled or not even made. He pulled back. She asked him what happened. He said, we're good. Nothing changed. Fog. So she asked the fog clearing question. Are you saying the relationship now is the same as when we started? He paused, looked at her and said, I just don't feel like planning anything right now. And that matched what was really going on. The truth was in his actions, not his tone, not words. Shania stopped chasing his words and started following the evidence. When a man's words and actions don't match, it is easy to feel lost and doubt yourself. In coaching, we slow it down the same way I did with Shania. We look at the facts, we walk through the moment, and you leave knowing what the evidence says. If you want that kind of support, you can book a session with me. The link is in the description. Here are 2 mistakes that can ruin this step. Mistake number 1, being scared to ask the questions. If you don't ask, you will fill in the meaning yourself, and that leads to overthinking. Mistake number 2, letting him cover the fog with more fog. He gave you fog once. You saw through it. Then he gives you more fog. and you slide back into confusion. Here's what we've learned today. His words are the fog. You cut the fog with 3 questions. You watch for contradictions, you trust actions over words, and you avoid the 2 pitfalls. Don't fear the questions, and don't let added fall pull you back off track. To the daughters, you were taught to believe every word and doubt yourself when actions did not match. But his excuses are not your code to crack. They are proof he is not showing up. From now on, you believe what you see, not what you hope. You step back the moment the words and actions don't line up. Now here's the next question. Does he need space or is he losing interest? Click here to find out.